I'm Jaden.
And I'm Kendall.
And welcome back to the Gold Mine.
The girls soccer team this weekend tied to Las Plumas 1-1. Also, the girls basketball team took 3rd place in the River City tournament.
This week on the People of Venue, we would like to put Aaron Wheat in the spotlight.
Who is Aaron to you?
Aaron's my friend. I met him this year. He's a really interesting guy.
Aaron's one of my good friends. I've had him. I didn't go to middle school with him, but I've had him in my classes since like freshman year.
See, Aaron's definitely a friend of mine. Known him for pretty much all my life. Since kindergarten, we went to the same kindergarten up from there.
So Aaron's one of my student trainers, and I've had him for, this is my 3rd year with Aaron. He's probably one of the top 3 or 4 that I have. And he's taken care of the basketball team now for 3 years.
What is your favorite memory with Aaron?
We decided to go out to practice one day, football practice, and see how fast we could set it up. Ended up setting it up in like 45 seconds, and then we made a handshake.
He always leaves and he goes on some like great vacation. They post on Facebook and you always see him on there. So when he comes back, I always give him a bad time about, going to some exotic place and leaving us all by ourselves.
Oh God. Most of my memories with Aaron, I don't think I should say on camera. So, it was on Halloween and me, Aaron, and Gavin were driving to Taco Bell. And I was dressed as a pimp. Aaron was wearing a full gorilla costume. We were at a stoplight and this car pulled up to us and we're blasting Toxic by Britney Spears. They just gave us the worst look. Like, it was great because there's like this 80-year-old woman. She was just not having it.
I had Ag with him freshman year, and they had like the big locker things that you kept your overalls in, and I would always steal his overalls and run around and burn holes in them to annoy him.
Last week, the Justin Gardner Memorial Tournament took place. This was actually Aaron's senior project, so let's find out more about Aaron and his project.
What inspires you to do the Justin Gardner tournament?
Basketball has been part of my life, and I've known Justin my whole life, since 1st grade, so I thought it'd be a good thing to do for the school and for the people.
Justin was like one of my best friends. I'd known him since 2nd grade. And just seeing like all like the stuff that the school has done and just people and his friends, just like to remember him by.
I think it was great that we honored Justin. Great kid, great person, and I'm glad that they had a tournament for him.
I played football with Justin. I feel like it was just respectful to have that for him and to have his memory keep living on. I feel like it was a good thing to do for the families and for his memories.
What do you think it meant to Aaron?
Aaron's part of that basketball team. He's been part of that basketball team for 3 years. In the capacity that what he does, he's part of that family, so I think it meant the world to him.
It definitely meant a lot to Aaron, especially since Aaron decided to name it after him.
I feel like it probably meant the world to him. He's not a man of a lot of words. He's kind of a quiet guy. But I feel like what he tries to explain is that Justin meant a lot to him, so he's trying to put his heart and his soul into this tournament for him as a way of giving back.
What does the tournament mean to you?
It means hope. It means a lot of happy things rather than sad things, because,
What legacy do you want this tournament to leave at the school?
Well, I wanted to be here for a long time, that'd be super cool. Have somebody we grew up with, his name through the school forever. Mark Casey, the coach, putting it on, his name being remembered as well.
Who he was and what he meant to this school and the people here.
I guess brotherhood. Be able to leave that behind.
You didn't have to know Justin to know he was a great guy. And if somebody's a great person, they should leave a great memory.
For more information on events and activities happening at Nevada Union, follow our Instagram at NU Activities.
That's all for now, miners. See you next week.